Hello, my name is Max and I'm the founder of Searose. And after so many years of using 5 different productivity apps, Todoist for tasks, Craft, Notion, Strides, Spreadsheet for finances, you name it, I was using it and I just got fed up. So a few months back, I decided to build Searose. So I want to take a moment to show you guys how simple and how powerful it is because it has simplified my life a lot and hopefully it can do the same for you. So how Searose works is that we add a note, we can write it, we can use dictate, so we use our microphone from our phone or from our computer. And then we hit organize and the AI is able to sort your task with deadlines, with priority, the time that you want to do it, your subtask description, your habits, log your income, your expenses, and even provide some suggestions. So here we have a simple note. Slow start, still made it to the gym and walked 3K steps. Got paid $2,500 from Searose, need to send a receipt before 5 p.m. Spent $6 here, $103 there. Moved to $113 for my Portugal trip savings, so on and so forth. So what we do, we just hit organize and the AI is basically doing the magic on the back end, just analyzing our note to see what is a task, what is an expense, what is a habit. As you can see, it is done. I'm gonna move myself to this side and here we have our task, send receipt before 5 p.m. We need to call mom, we need to study. Our habits, it is saying if we want to track it as a habit, gym, because currently I'm not tracking it. So I can choose daily, 3 times by week, 5 times, or I can even click on it and then later I can change it. Then we have daily steps, we have our trip to Portugal, we have money, the amount of money that we received, the amount of money that we also spent today. But there's also capture by voice, which is pretty cool. It is actually here and even here. So let's say that I don't want to type and I can just do this. So this morning I spent $20 on my Netflix subscription. No, actually it was $22. Things are getting very expensive lately. And then, ooh, look at that. $22 for entertainment. So it is getting it even if I'm changing the numbers within what I am saying. So now that we have all the information, what do? Here we can come to my day and see the bigger picture, what we need to do. So here it is providing a simple summary from what we said in our note, the task that we need to do at what time. We can also expand to see some information. We can even start focus if we want to track the time that we are spending on this. We have our habit, we have our payment, expenses, so on and so forth. And here we have our goals, trip to Portugal and everything else. So if we go now to habit, we can see that we have study. If I want to, I can just check it. So now it is basically done. We have our steps and we also have our trip to Portugal that got increased today. As simple as that. If we also want a bigger view for money, we also have that so we can see the amount of money that we're getting, the amount of expenses. This is the amount that got saved for this month based on the note. We have our income, expenses by budget, and we also have investments. So if you are investing, you can also track it here on Searose. If you're investing in stocks, ETF, and even crypto, you can just do it here. It is tracking all the live prices, and it will tell you if you are losing money or making money. Most of the time, I'm losing money. Hopefully, you guys are making money. And then we have our transactions also here. But wait, there is more, like the infomercial. Let's say that we're working on an idea, something that you need to come back to, you need to break it, add more information, change information, have multiple notes about it, save it into a folder so it is a project, like Searose. Here, there is a folder. We can add tasks specifically for that folder or for that project. And we can also have some notes in here. So here I have a simple note for weekly meal prep and grocery. If I want to add something else, I can do so. I can even store it so I can come back to the note pretty easily. So Searose, it has many features. Obviously, I'm not gonna sit down here and just tell you all about it. I would love if you just check it out. Currently, it is free. There will be a free plan forever, but currently we are in beta. So the payment is that I get a feedback from you. You get it free, you give me a feedback, even if it is harsh, I would be more than happy to accept it. And by the way, if you don't like light mode, we also have an option for you on dark mode. So go ahead and check it out. Searose is currently available at searose.io. Thank you guys for watching.